going to go, that's great, that's great. Then the show's over. He goes, that Jew really got on my nerves. I am Jewish. I don't have the armband, but I am Jewish. Hey, there's no voting. There's no voting.
Let's talk about something else. Baseball. I know you're a big baseball fan.
I am. I'm a Dodger fan. And, you know, hey, leave them alone. They're all trying to get in the country. Anyway, no, you go down to Dodger locker room and say, how are you? I'm telling you, my ass. You talk to Tommy Lasorda, get me in again, get me in again. Yeah. And you give them a cookie and they go away. Real pain.
Really? You actually give them a cookie and they go away.
Don't be a wise guy, Dave. Don't be a wise guy. There's no reason we're good friends for you to turn on me. There's no reason.
No, I don't. Forgive me.
I don't say nothing about. Is that thing on?
Yeah. Now, you.
My luck. The one night, boom, he'll go. And I'll just step over. You go to Regis's house.
Fine. But once you actually sat on the bench with Tommy Lasorda in a dugout, right?
In a uniform.
We had a uniform on.
I got to look out there. I'm talking to a black area here. It's all dark, but I know you're there. I know you're there, really. It's not a rally. Anyway, so they turn around. Tommy says, Don, take the pitcher out of the game. I says, Tommy, you can't do that.
So you're on the bench in a uniform?
I just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What is this, a playback? What is it?
I wanted to make sure we understood.
I mean, I'm 81, but this isn't gone yet.
Yeah, I understand.
Look at this. Paul said 81. He looks at.
I should talk, though, right?
Yeah, you're a little midget with glasses.
Will you? Hey. No, it's all right. Because he means it with the love. You mean it with all the love, right?
No, I don't.
No. No love.
I'll be honest. I never liked you.
No love. Thank you.
Oh, my.
Oh,
things have taken an ugly turn.
No, that's all right.
So I go.
You're
sit
the
on the
dugout.
bench, right? Tommy says, take the pitcher out.
Take the picture.
Why do you keep doing that?
I don't know.
When you make love to your lady, you go, did we do it? Yes, we did. Did we do it? Yes, we did.
Hey.
Anyway, so he says to me, take the pitcher out. I said, really? And I go out to the mound. 50,000 fans closing. It was the closing day of the season. And everything is okay. And Tommy says, go ahead, do it. Big Mexican gets out on the mound. I walk out and said, give me the ball. What the hell are you doing out here? What are you doing out here? You don't belong out here. You're not a coach. You're nothing. You can't take me out of the game. Don't get on my nerves, you little pain in the head. Don't get on my nerves. Give me the ball. I can't stand you, you crazy little boy. And then with that, Harry Wendelson, rest his soul, was the umpire then. Comes running out to the mound, rips off the mask. What's going on? He says, oh my God, it's Don Rickles. Can you get me 2 tickets to the Dean Martin show in Vegas?
Don, among many other things, you have always, to me, represented Las Vegas in its heyday when there was genuine excitement.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure,
Are
Don.
you holding something?
He does it all the time. I don't know.
I'm just...
You know, as you're talking, I'm going, he has something, and it's gone. It finally got me. The eyes are gone.
Yes.
Okay.
But you represent a glamour of Las Vegas that many of us, Paul included, long for. And you mentioned Dean Martin. Tell us some stories about your time with Frank Sinatra.
Why should I?
Well, you don't have to. You want to sell some books?
We could just sit here and watch Paul go, and the band isn't playing. He does something when he's at home. No, the great thing about Sinatra in those days, it was the Rat Pack. And Frank used to be a real mischievous guy, you know, and he'd come out with things. So I'll be with you in a minute, okay?
No,
I want to show a picture? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, we're in Vegas. I'm working in the lounge in those days, in the Sahara Lounge. And I'm out on the stage, and in comes Sinatra. And I'm doing the jokes, and all of a sudden, 3 state troopers come out on the stage with the hat and the whole thing, and handcuffs. Frank's sense of humor. Yeah. The man basically had a Nazi kind of an attitude. He really did. And he came out on the stage, put handcuffs on me, and the guy said, you're under arrest under the orders of Frank Sinatra. He doesn't like the show. took me off the stage, drove me over to the sands and sat me in a chair, and I couldn't go. And the owner of the Sahara said, "What happened to the Jew?" And there it was. And I finally had to beg him to let me go, and I came back and I had the job. Yeah. And it was written up in all the papers, and had people like you reading it that went. Did you ever think of putting a stick on your can and going to a baseball game and coming those dolls?
Yeah, I did. I thought maybe. Yeah. Now, did you ever? Now, Frank is, it was reported sometimes that.
By the way, when you get a chance, talk about the book, huh?
Oh yeah, the book. Many of the same great stories in there, and you won't be annoyed by me interrupting when you read the book.
No, and you read the book, and you wrote me by the way, for you, I know that's a lot, and I appreciate it. I'm saying very serious. You wrote me a lovely note,
well,
and I appreciate it. Dave did, about the book. And David Ritz, no, he did. And David Ritz was very helpful in making me put this together. And it all happened with a fellow called David Rosenthal of Simon & Schuster. You know, because, as you know, Dave, everybody has a book. I mean, our fellow comedians, they all have books, and ladies, too. And I said, why would I write a book? And Rosenthal looked at me and he said, because it's you. And I thought that was a good answer, and it stunned me. And my wife, I'm married 42 years, and she went, I think it's a good idea. Anything to get her jewelry. Anything to get her jewelry.
Well, I just want to go back to one thing. Did you ever see Frank lose his temper? Because he was legendary. Had a
who told you that?
I remember hearing from people.
That's a wild humor. rumor. Anyway. Hey, folks, don't let me go too fast. No, Frank, one night, it was our anniversary. Flamingo Hotel. Beautiful night. Candles. So he was giving Barbara and I a party for maybe our 23rd anniversary, whatever. And everybody was there. Charlie Wahoon, Harry the Moose, Fingers Malone, all the classy people, and one guy at the end of the table going, when do we eat? Joking on gunpowder.
I see.
So, I can say all this now because he's dead.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, let him rest in peace. Because if he was alive, I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be out here with wheels on my ass, sitting like this.
Luckily.
Jump in, Paul, when you feel
No,
something.
I am.
By the way,
I am.
Don, one time to celebrate something, didn't you drop your pants and fire a rocket?
I love that joke. That's your favorite joke. That's his favorite joke. Anyway, the punchline is that Frank got upset. The waiter was too slow with the food. He was in one of those moods, and he threw over the whole table. All over us. Chinese food, all over the place. And my wife said, Frank's upset. I said, don't you understand? He ruined the suit, for crying out loud. She said, stop it. He's Mr. Sinatra, and we love him. He's upset. See, I'm sleeping with a Valium.
Did he ever apologize?
Yeah, he sent flowers the next day. He was very sweet that way.
That's nice.
And then he gave us his son as a gift.
Really? Actually gave you Frank Sinatra Jr. as a gift. Wow. Well, I guess that'll be in the book.
Remember when Frank Jr., remember when he was kidnapped?
I remember that,
unfortunately.
Sure. Yeah.
So thank God he comes home safe and sound. It's about a month, 2 months later. And I'm sitting with Frank around the living room. He said, Don, we got the kid back. I said, yeah, Frank, it's great. I said, that's wonderful. I said, you know why they let him go? He said, why? They heard him humming in the trunk.